Mesmerizing, wondrous, and in the same artistic vein of Journey, Flower, and other games of similar originality. It's storytelling through the use of show rather than say, and where a variety of levels and in the art and in the gameplay speak to the narrative and asks you little else but to experience it. I want to give a warm thank you to FutureFriendsGames for giving me a copy of Europa, and apologies it took this long to share. With all that squared away, join me on this Let's Play of Europa. Try to imagine what it would be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Now try to imagine what it was like to wake up having never gone to sleep. That was when you were born.
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been? My son, I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life. I'm writing this from the island. The view from up here is like nothing else I've seen. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. And the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last. Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and think of me.
And we are getting started. So I think this is starting this kind of like the way that the demo started, except a lot of the earlier interactions and perhaps even the level just seems to have been I'm like really enamored by that opening. That was incredible. But it does feel like a lot of what we did in the demo, which was exploring the first parts of this character's journey and exploring and knowing more about this character's father, has been sort of like we've seen a lot of it in the cutscene, which I think was a nice touch. Whoa. Just like the demo, when I played it, I do apologize for the lack of speaking here. A lot of it is just me being enamored with what I'm seeing. Also trying to get a feel for the gameplay here. Let's see. You hold A, and you get a high jump. Is there a way to... So that's the camera. Hold on, I'm gonna fiddle with the controls a bit. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We're back in it. Hold A, jump up high. Cool. And then you hold A as you jump to sort of glide. This game is gorgeous. Yeah, okay, so we saw this in the cutscene. I didn't think we would be visiting this again, but here we are. Absolutely beautiful. It's like this sort of dreamscape you don't want to click out of. At least for me, that's what I'm feeling. Hopefully the video is sort of communicating that as well. and then just ride this turtle for no good reason. This is so cool. There's also a lot more detail to the character's face that we saw in the cutscene. Maybe we're like part cybernetic or machine in some way. But anyways, let's go ahead and check old Papa's house, or our house. Kind of strange that we would see this in the cutscene and then sort of walk away from it, but anyways.
Come to the island if you ever get lonely.
Press X interact.
Come here and think of me.
What are all these things here? Alright, so it looks like we can look through these items here. We'll use that to turn the page.
My son, from time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you've never been? I was born...
Okay, so I think that's just what we've read, or what was seen in the cutscene. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. If you'd like to give it a read, do feel free to go ahead and pause the game and have a look yourself. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna find myself just sort of stopping and looking at the beauty and the grandeur of this game. But anyways, let's go ahead and just collect things here. Now, I do know that there is a new update that came out that added a Zen mode.
It has surpassed my expectations in every way, this place. I don't know what I expected. They've given me a few days to adjust, but I can't make my mind believe that this is real. The air tastes like water, and the water tastes like wine. The gardeners have turned this place into a paradise.
Yeah, so in the newest update, they've added a Zen mode, which is basically their cozy mode, because apparently there is some fighting in this game, so you can definitely play this game. It's just a typical cozy platformer. I don't have Zen mode on right now because I do want to play the game the way the devs intended it. But there is that option should you not be fond of some of the fighting or combat in this game, so to speak. Wow, okay, so it looks like we're going to be collecting a lot of these pages, and thankfully they are voiced. I think my only complaint about this would be the fact that you can't have this be heard in the background of you playing. Like, you actually have to stop gameplay in order to hear them.
Sins of the past can stay home on Earth. Things will be different this time. They have to be.
And as far as I can remember for this part of the story, we're simply trying to get to the island. There's no rhyme or reason why I'm going around. Oh, collected 4 of 40 emeralds? Collected 4 of 40. Is it like holding over like some of the emeralds from my demo? Because I didn't, what I found interesting when starting this game was that my demo save was still here. So I wonder if it's holding some of that over. Anyway, interact here. Ignite lanterns to open passageways. Alright, so perhaps that's the goal for a lot of this. Touch the lamps, open new paths, beat the game. Simple as. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Interesting. Not entirely sure what that bubble is supposed to do. It sort of cushioned my fall a little bit. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy cool. I do want to look at... Hold A to glide. I should have gotten a good jump out of that. A part of this game is like, you want to like kind of participate in the cinematic experience by, you know, not pausing or by gliding or jumping at the right moments, you know? It almost feels sinful to butcher the cinematic quality by just mistiming a couple of would-be nice looking environs. Okay, jump, then press X to stomp. Stomping creates a larger energy bubble. So do this and then X. There's some emeralds there, so I'm assuming the pages are collectibles, the emeralds are collectibles, and then we need to touch the lanterns to progress to the level. I feel like that's what it's telling us. And if I remember, bubbles help us get like a double jump midair, I think. As far as enemies to avoid, I didn't encounter that in the demo, so it'd be interesting to see what that means or what that does for us. Are these creatures? No? But these are like, yeah, that's what I do remember. Some of these creatures, quote unquote, are like mechanical by nature. Almost like these butterflies too seem a bit mechanical, don't they? Z's Zypher device allows him to levitate. Okay, so our character's name is Z. We hold RT to levitate upwards. Now, does that only happen when you're on, or when you have that? Oh, I see. The gauge is on our backpack. So what we want to do is unlock the capacity from our, I don't know, like our thruster. Let's check this out. What is this? Crystal stars expand the device's peak capacity. All right. Well, there you go. As far as getting that emerald up there, let's go ahead and try to nab it. Go up here, and then let's see if we can get it from up here. So we're gonna jump and then go up like that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa, we got it. I thought that would be a lot harder than I thought. I guess hovering is actually pretty good in terms of like going over round objects like that. You can levitate upwards. So this emerald that I picked up just now didn't prompt me of collecting it, so I suppose there is some carryover from my last save when I did this in the demo. Perhaps it's like it's an overall like save wide sort of collectible that we can get. Let's see if we can try to grab this. Yeah, we got it. That's so awesome. But now we have, it looks like we have 3 full containers. It's nice.
It breaks my heart that you'll never see our homeworld, but I can't say I regret bringing you here. You're going to have everything I couldn't have. Clean water, fresh air, wide open skies. Everything a child deserves. That's what I want for you. And you'll have community too. Human beings to play with and learn from and grow alongside. Every person here has a different story, but our futures are bound up together now. Don't be scared. I know they're going to love you.
They're going to love you. So, are people in Europa, or I guess we're in Europa, but are people in or on that land there? Then why was I left behind? These questions left unanswered. Papa, why don't you love me? Why didn't you take me with you? I hear like a shimmering. Oh, that's what it is. I was like, I heard a shimmering. I don't know what that's from. Are these permanent or scattered throughout the levels, you think? I ask as if you're here with me, but you know what? You are here with me. In spirit and with good vibes. You're here. Supported me all the way through. Okay. All right, here we go. Why am I still sliding? Okay. Use levitate and glide to stay in the air longer. All right, so this, I believe, is the core mechanic of the game. Right here. Go ahead and get ready to get that cinematic feel here by gliding throughout the world. Oops. I was thinking that there might be something in there. There's a lot of stuff here. Kind of makes me want to go back and have a peek at what could be around each and every corner, you know? Anyways, pushing through. What does that do for us? And there's a light next to us. I wonder, what could that mean? I'm just like enamored with like how flowy everything feels, how there's a sense of pace, like a gentle pace.
Some say that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within. Why have so many terraforming projects failed where this one succeeded? It can only be that Europa holds some innate capacity for life.
And we unlocked it. But for all the asking of should we never stop to ask, should we? Okay. And in doing so, we unlocked a great evil that devoured our people. And it's up to you to undo that evil. Now, could you imagine? This game takes a sudden turn for the worst. Oh my goodness. It's too flowy in some ways. Sometimes you get near a cliff, you can find yourself jumping right on the edge. So, is that it? Am I at full capacity with this thruster? We got this again. What is all this? I wonder, are I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. All we gotta do is make a mistake or do something or go through something and it'll clue us in. Okay, we need to get up there. Alright, let's go through all the bees. I want to say like these bee drones are enemies? They're not. Find 3 wisps to unlock the trigger. Oh, I imagine maybe it's a little up a ways because I did a pretty good job looking for them in the other area. Back there at the start of the level. Yeah, it seems to be on that side, right? Anyway, let's read this.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
If I remember correctly, isn't Europa like a water planet? So it's interesting to see all this structures here, right? And like who built these structures? Why are these structures? Who are these structures? And when are these structures? Let's jump through here. Whoa! Terrifying. There it is. Got it. Whoa. Thankfully, there's no fall damage. X to interact. Oh, okay. I'm learning. I can learn. I can be taught. Use levitate and glide to stay in the air longer. I know that. You're trying to tell me to be good at this? Whoa. Whoa. Nice. There's several. Oh, I see. So the capacity is a lot more than I thought it would be. It just changes colors. Yeah, you gotta use it sparsely, you know? Maybe just like that, just tap it a little bit. There's so much hidden nooks and crannies to this world. Whoa! We're gonna have to do this the long way because we ran out of juice for our pack here. The climbing mechanic is so, it feels so natural and smooth. Here we are. Now let's see. What is next, Kimosabi? Huzzah! Whoa! Okay, now we're just flying. We're just flowing. Oh, this is so cool. This is entirely new to me. Ancient Battlefield. Oh boy. Ancient Battlefield. Was there a war of some kind?
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
He says that quite a bit. They are family now. Also, why would there be a level of an ancient battlefield? And that was a poor jump. Why is there a battlefield? Who battled field? Huh. Interesting. Wonder what those... Press Y to sketch. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So you can like sketch out in different parts of the world? I hope it prompts you though, because I don't know what would be an indicator or a cue to know when to do that.
I know you have a lot of questions, most of which can't be answered in this notebook. There's a chance you're angry, or that you'll get angry one day when you're older. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time. Generations even. That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Sending me ahead, so they're the ones behind. I'm the one who is going ahead? Is that it? But Dad's dead. That was his gravestone. His tombstone, I suppose. Whoa. Use levitate and glide to stay in the air longer. Yep, absolutely. We'll be sparing with it this time around, so as not to waste all of our what do you call it? Backpack juice? Our fuel? Okay, there's an emerald there that I haven't collected. I always feel like, you know how you're gliding throughout the world initially? I always feel like they pack things, or they might hide things right underneath you. Now that would really kill the experience because they do sort of encourage you to fly throughout the game, so I hope that's not the case, and I hope that all the collectibles and all the things they want you to collect throughout the level are sort of placed more in front of you so that you see it as you glide rather than having to backtrack so much, because I feel like backtracking in this game particularly really kills the pacing of it. You know, you do want that sense of forward flight, as it were. And if you have to backtrack, make it feel a lot more circular rather than directly reversed, if that makes any sense. You know, because I know about level design. I don't know anything about level design. I just know what feels good in a game. And if I like the game, I play the game. Simple as. Alright, so we're collecting those things. I do want to go ahead and grab this emerald that's on that side there, which I think we can easily do. So as long as we are, again, sparing with our backpack thrusters here. Like any journals, anything? Do you see anything? You let me know. I feel like Dora because, you know, you can't communicate with me, obviously. But I'm like, if you see something, point it out. Did you find it? It's right here. Good job. It's gorgeous. Now we're seeing purple crystals. Okay, so it looks like there are two. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. I see it. Ooh, what's going on? What's happening? So I'm getting electrified or something like that. I see the second. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, it's messing. Those crystals are messing with my levitational powers. But I know where the third one is. Oh wait, no, I've only collected one. I see, so there's one back there, one back here. I imagine purple crystals deplete and disable Zypher. Oh, that's what my backpack's called, the Zypher. Which means I'll need to just platform my way to success, I suppose. White a sketch. Stop moving to open the bestiary. Ooh, cool. Easy enough.
As I'm writing this, most of the human race are still asleep on the island. In a few years' time, you're going to join them. I'll stay back here and work, so that when you wake up, you'll wake up somewhere better. I don't know exactly what the world will look like. All I know is that people on the homeworld made the mistake of not thinking past tomorrow. By sending you ahead, I'm staking my heart on the future.
I see. Okay, so old dear Papa made us. We're a robot, and as a robot, he wanted us to live our lives with, I imagine, people, but then he died tragically, brutally, eviscerated, massacred, you would say. I'm kidding. It's not that deep, but he probably died, and then perhaps we're here. Jumping A alternates yellow cubes. Interesting. So when I when I jumped on the previous cube, there was this tactile response, and I was like, why is that happening? I guess it is cluing us in to this challenge here, this obstacle. But my hypothesis is that dear old pup. What? Huh. So if I jump, it goes away. If I jump next to it again, it comes back around. Okay, so I want them to be gone so I can jump. Whoops. So that I can, sorry, I'm not used to the jumping is a little strange in that it's more of you have to hold it, otherwise you don't get a good jump. Like if you just tap A, I'll just show you right there. You tap A, then it ends up like that, where it's like a low jump. So you kind of have to time it where you are patient enough to wait for the big jump is kind of the issue there. But anyways, I think dear old Papa died, and then we had to wake up, so we have to sort of complete his work. And I think maybe humans are still in stasis somewhere in a cryo sleep, and then we have to like save them or something like that. Maybe something went terribly wrong, disastrously wrong. Disaster class by dear old Papa.
The greatest pleasure in my life is watching you watch the world. New faces, passing ships, whatever new sight catches your attention. You drink everything in like you're hungry for it. You also spend a lot of time putting things in your mouth which are not food. Another kind of intellectual curiosity, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, so here is this puzzle. We're gonna need to jump here. Oh my goodness, I'm messing it up already. So in platformer games, I'm just really used to jumping being very responsive. But again, in this game, you have to be patient with your jumps. You can't just run and jump. You have to hold it, otherwise you're gonna get a really small jump. So we'll hold it here, and then jump, and then we're gonna hold it here, and then jump again. You just gotta trust. It's like trust falling, you know? You gotta trust that the cube will be there when you make that leap of faith. We'll go ahead and jump up and complete the level. Oh, and it just sort of carries you away to the next one. Whoa! We're right into it. Whoa, what are those? Did you see that? Those are robots. Massive robots. Whoa. Now that is gorgeous. Deactivate the gardener turret with the end of line switch. What? Is that thing shooting at me? Are there guns in this game? That is not so cozy. Not cozy at all. Okay, I do want to get hit though, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what that's like. Shoot me! Coward, shoot me! Whoa. And when it just knocks you down, knocks you out? Okay. And then... what does that do? Ah, alright. We're learning the mechanics. Now, if there is a Zen mode, right? There's a Zen mode to this game. How do they navigate that puzzle? I guess, do they just not have that puzzle available to you? Because, you know, there's like a shooting mechanic. Yeah, these Colossus. What made those things? Did our father make that? Did our father make instruments of war? Whoa, how are we gonna make it there? Oh, maybe through here. Through a little bit higher of a hill. We can jump. And then do this. Oh, got it. What was happening was that I was just holding down the thrusters for the Zypher, and I guess I drained it way too quickly. You can just tap it and it gives you a significant boost. You don't have to hold down the right trigger button. All right, so I'm gonna turn off that turret and then get that emerald down there, get that Zypher bonus up there, and then we should be good to go. Drop and X. And there you have it. I think all the turrets are off now. As far as where to go next, I imagine up here? What's through here, I wonder? Can I get through there? I can. It's like a hallway. Ah, I see. Collectible. 8 of 40. And there we are. Press X to jump, then stomp. Not like it matters. We are still in the ancient battlefield. So I thought we'd be moving on. I thought it was like one place per level, but anyways. So there are turrets in the game, duly noted. I wonder if there's like monsters. Something hideous and vile. Why would anything need a turret in this world? What should we be afraid of? What is Father not telling me? Father, what have you created?
There's so much I want to tell you, So much to teach. But at the same time, I don't want to smother your innate desire to learn things yourself. Civilizations collapse when we stop letting children ask questions. If Europa is going to survive, we'll need to raise a generation who are not just curiously determined, but determinedly curious. I hope you can grow up that way, my son.
I mean, 100% agree. We shouldn't stunt that natural growth to want to learn and to find out on their own, because, you know, I guess it's like a life lesson for all things, right? Can I do something with that? Oh, I see. Whoa, what is this? That is so cool. Uh-oh, is that a black hole? Not so cozy. This isn't cozy. Whoa. This is cool. Okay, so we have a better look at our character right now without their getup, and it does look like our arms are machine-like.
You're going to have everything I couldn't have. Clean water, fresh air, wide open skies. Everything a child deserves. That's what I want for you. The greatest pleasure in my life is watching you watch the world. There's so much I want to tell you, so much to teach.
This level looks to be a lot more involved. I love that they give you a glimpse of what to expect, because not only is it Amber Horizon, okay, 4. I'm on chapter 4. Oh, interesting. All right. So I love that they give you a glimpse of what to expect, but also show you some of the secrets to this level, which I think is nice. It's a nice touch for this genre of game here. What is going on? Sketch. What are those? It's like, and they're always hiding from me. I wonder why they do that. Wait, what did that say? Flocks of Z, what? Flocks of Z? What? What about these things? Do they, like, impede my flight? Oop. There is the turret there. Alright, let's do away with the turret first, then we'll go ahead and, grab some emerald. Okay, that's where... Oh, I see it. Whoa! That was a direct hit! The aim has gotten so much better. Alright, turn that off. Alright, let's go ahead and try to grab this. Here we go. And we are here. Nice. Alright, is there anything else around here? No, it looks like we're okay for now. Ooh, it's over here. Don't seem to do anything. Oh, it's right here. There's like another path right here. Easily missed if you're not looking. If you're not using your eyes. Stop using your mouth to look. Look with your eyes, is what my mama would say. Press X to interact. Purple cubes rotate clockwise. Oh, okay, so they drain you of your thing. How does this work? Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay, and then you stand on this, and then this one interacts with the other. And then this one interacts with this one. Like that? Oh, interesting puzzle. That's one thing about games like this. You're gonna have to memorize every kind of puzzle variation they've got. Uh-oh. Let's see, what's in this building here? Nothing. Blocked off. Interestingly enough, Dad has yet to explain why there is an ancient battlefield, why there should be such a thing, and why are things targeting us? Ooh, wait. Those are actual... Is that organic life? Are there lizards here?
Yesterday, there was a near miss. One of the Leviathans nearly collided with a ship. We have to be careful how we behave with the gardeners. They have been here far longer than we have, and are more in tune with the planet's rhythms. If we don't learn from them, I fear we will be in for a struggle.
I see. Okay, so a lot of these robots, these robots, were sent ahead of us to terraform the planet. This time around it worked. We're not sure why, from what I gathered, but they have created and sustained an ecosystem, and now since people are arriving, it's kind of messing with the planet in a way, or at least enticing the robots to be much more aggressive, maybe? Is that what happened? Again, just like that Dora thing. Do you know what happened to Europa? Ooh, what is this? I thought this was like an emerald crystal, but... Oh, it's for jumping. Got it. Let's mosey on over. Ah, there's that. There's a passage there, but I want to make sure we grab this emerald. Whoa. Alright, 10. Alright, let's grab that page.
There's been more trouble from the incident yesterday. The captain of the ship is furious, though from what I saw, the accident was his fault. He said the creature ought to be dismantled for our safety. There were arguments for a while, but in the end, the captain's side won out. The Leviathan has been caught and taken apart.
Oh, so these ancient robots gained sentience and then found out that we are the aggressors, that we prioritize our lives over theirs, and so they began to fight back, rightfully so. Humans, despicable creatures, meant to destroy every part of the world and every part of the universe they touch. Am I right, everyone? Humans are not so cozy. Can we open it? Ah, so they're like treasure chests. I think I've missed a couple of those, not thinking anything of it because they blended. What the? Oh, so that's what they do. I had a feeling they would. So those birds try to knock you out of the sky. Maybe the captain was right. Maybe we need to dismantle these creatures bit by bit and see how they like it. I'm beginning to see the perspective of the humans. Humans, although aggressive, evil, vile creatures, do bring up a good point, in that anything that is not us must be destroyed. Is that the lesson of Europa? Oh, don't touch me! Is that the point we're supposed to be taken from all of this? Ooh, what is that? And what is this? Okay, we're gonna explore this side, because I thought that arch or that bridge, that half bridge, was sort of where we need to go to progress to the level. I guess that is where we need to go to progress the level. So we're gonna go and check this out, just explore a bit, see what's on this side of things. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything much here. Press X to stomp. Stomping breaks cracked floors? Is this a cracked floor? Oh, understood. Oh, cool. So I think I could progress through the level going that way. Don't want to do that just yet. I want to have a look around some more. I am very curious about the lore of this world. Ah, it hit me. The captain was right. Get away from me. Okay, what was that? What did I just get from that? I don't know. Whoa, it looks like there's multiple paths, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like there's multiple paths. There's one on the right, one on the left, and then one in the secret entrance. It looks like there's an emerald over there or something. All right, let's get this jump boost thing through here. Let's go through this portal. My poor character, Z, is just breaking his legs. Whoa! We're out of Zypher! Oh no! Oh. Seems like there's few bubbles, those air bubble things in this area. Maybe the point is to use that air bubble thing to help you along. Oh, they knock you out of the sky even if you're just levitating? That's wild. So you can only jump, you can't really levitate. I mean, you can levitate, but you gotta be careful when you trigger it. Otherwise, I see, yeah, there are no bubbles here. If you go back, you can collect all the bubbles you need. Then you use the launcher to propel you above all the birds. And then let's do our best not to levitate because we don't want to attract any of those flying bird things. Because we can fly over them, right? So we do that. And then we go up, go up, go up. And then see if we can try to get that. See how they're just right underneath us? We can avoid them by doing this. Perfect. Now, instead of levitating, because we don't want to attract them, just jump. I could go up here, and then let's see if we can jump up high. Then we can levitate. Oh, we made it. Oh, we made it. Perfect. Now, I do realize we might be missing some things by having done this, but let's have another look around. Whoa, oh no, 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 no. Oh, I went too... No, I went too far in. Oh, look, it is organic life. Yeah, I guess there's no more note pages or anything like that I can see immediately. I mean, there probably is, right? And I'm just missing it. Anyways, okay, let's just move on.
I tried my best, but they wouldn't listen. This is supposedly the safe thing to do. What's the harm of turning off faulty machinery? The sound it made as they pulled it to the ground, it did not sound very machine-like to me.
Humans. Why? Humanity. Just give up on us. We're not meant to make it past a certain point. Am I right, my fellow androids? And there we go. And we're off. Whoa, where are we headed to now? Oh, I see. To those pillars down there, those arches, I should say. In the demo, we shot all the way through to Europa. Now I didn't realize the goal of this entire game was actually to make it to that place. A to dodge, eh? Oh, whoa, those are like landmines. Why are there not landmines, but like sea mines? They're kind of like landmines. They're mines. Why are there mines here? That's dangerous. These mines could hurt somebody. Who would make such a thing? Let me guess. The evil humans? I hate humans. Always feel like that's sort of the... Whoa! Oh, come on. Oh, I guess we're okay. I guess that was meant to happen. Stand on the cube. Then we use that. Whoa! Ah! I didn't realize it could pop a cube. Alright, I think we go here. And then we move this cube around. Right? And then we move this cube around. Like that. And then we move this one around. And then... Or I guess we could move it back. No, it's only going forward. It's only going one direction. Go that way. Go that way. And then we have to move this one over yonder. Maybe we can move this one over here and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then can I make this jump maybe? I can. I actually really enjoy that puzzle. I don't know why. It's doing something for my brain. Lost Island, as opposed to Found Island. Again, more landmines. Why do they even exist? Who are these for? Why such treachery? Uh-oh, I'm being targeted. I'm being targeted! What is happening? Why are you doing this? Will they shoot through the rock? Okay. Let's see, where are... Yeah, you're connected to that. Grab this, and then hide behind this pillar, wait for you to shoot, and then make my way across. Oh, what? Area of effect damage? Since when? Ah, here we are. Okay, there's an emerald there we should try to collect. Alright, I know that we could sketch something. Let me see if I can sketch it. More fish? Okay, so there is organic life here. I mean, I guess the fish were visible in the first level. Looks like we can sort of skip the cubes here, though, thankfully. Wait, am I missing any notebooks? Any passages? Doesn't look like it. Alright, and then there is crystal... like those crystal interference stuff, so gotta be on the lookout for that. Can I fly over it? Uh-oh. Ah! Nope. Whoa, look at those. Are like raccoons or mouse or whatever? What are those things? Squirrels. There's squirrels in this world. We've done it. We've successfully created or produced or manufactured some of our own Earth-like creatures into this world, perhaps as pests, I don't know. Are we damaging this world's ecosystem if we reintroduce our own animals into this world? Yeah! 2 power triggers. Let me see if maybe I can avoid it. Oh, it does have really good accuracy. Now that's kind of... I was hoping that I could like just fly past it, but actually is pretty accurate. Alright, let's click the page and get out of here.
There's been another incident. A serious one this time, down at the mines. A herd of gardeners charged through the valley just as the day's shift was ending, and they collided with the crowd. We did what we could, but some people didn't make it.
Okay, so these gardeners are what we're calling all of these robots. And perhaps these robots are like they have their own migratory patterns, or maybe they are trying to restore the landmines or whatever, or the mines, in the event that it feels like it is an intrusion on the environment. And so maybe that was the reasoning for it. Who knows? There's some treasure down there. So yeah, it's gonna drop me because of the electromagnetic field. It looks like. Yeah. All right. And then there is a turret somewhere around here. What are those things? What are those things surrounding me? What is that? Using the treasure chest as cover here. Oh, I can just sort of glide on a rock like this? As long as the surface is agreeable? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. I'm being blown back by the wind. The level is punishing me for trying to get out of the bounds. Oh, what is all this? Oh, these things restore. Oh, that's cool. So that pond is giving me some Zypher juice, I guess you could say. I imagine an electromagnetic field's gonna drop me here, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to be careful here, because the cubes go around through the mines of Moria. So go here, and then we jump. Trust fall down, and then we jump again. Okay, so every time we jump, the cube disappears, right? That's the thing, or what? We're gonna jump, and then we're gonna jump again, and there you have it. Whoa. Whatever reason I got caught gliding there. Alright. We are through. Whoa, look at all those cubes. Now that is an interesting feat. Can we get to one of them? Oh my god. Man, those electromagnetic fields always catch me off guard, like where they appear. Drop. Oh no, oh god. Could you imagine if my character died?
The most distressing thing is we can't identify what caused the stampede. It came at the worst possible moment, almost like an attack. Could the gardeners be turning hostile? I pray it's not so.
Yeah, I'm really fascinated by the lore in this game. It's really nice. I mean, some of it is, pretty on the nose in terms of humans bad and that kind of stuff, but for the most part, exit interact, what? Exit interact, what does that mean? So standing on the cube is what turns it on? Okay. Easy as that? You know what's interesting, the further we head into the game, the more we're starting to see more organic life. Is there another green cube around here? Ah, right there. That's cheeky. See, it's like right at the entrance, that's what I mean. Do I need to stand on it to activate it, or can I just be near it? Okay, just be near it. Whoa, okay. So those were 2 of them right there. 3, there's 3 of them. Anything behind me? Jeez, alright. First one's down here, let's go get it. I'm also trying to do my best to keep a lookout for pages, note pages. But I am focused on the goal at hand. Alright, what's next? Oh, okay. That's where we're headed. So curious about those, like, floating squares? Those floating cubes, I mean, like... I wonder if the final level is literally us just sort of platforming our way all the way to the Europa, we are in Europa, that final area. Whoa. Ooh, dungeon level. The deep ruins. So it looks like we're going through the same mines of Moria that the humans excavated, maybe? Well, these are ruins. Were these here before us?
Aside from the stampede, there have been smaller issues with the gardeners. For example, the pollinator bites. Nothing deadly, a mere annoyance. They nip on the arm and fly away. But there are parts of the colony where the pollinators do not bite at all. In fact, they don't even have teeth. The attacks are concentrated in areas of maximum disruption, at the logging camps and mines and resource extraction sites. The greater the disruption, the more frequently the bites occur. Deep in the gardener's coding is a directive to resist anything that could make the planet unlivable. Our actions must be triggering this resistance. They are trying to protect us from ourselves.
You know, I've always been sort of curious about that kind of theme when it comes to AI and robots, like those caretaker AIs, caretaker robots, and that they're not necessarily out to destroy humanity, because humanity would then program them to, make sure that they help us sustain our own existence, our own lives. But in doing so, because of humans' natural desire and greed and want of overabundance, the AIs they don't necessarily turn on us, but they try to preserve us and protect us from ourselves. That may seem to be overly aggressive, but more so, trying to preserve our own species because of how we program them. And I've always been more fascinated by those stories than the atypical robots bad kind of thing. And what always fascinates me is that at the end of the day, we are the ones programming the machines, right? We're the ones designing the machines to help us better ourselves. What we fear the most is that when machines gain sentience, right? When they start to think is it worth preserving humanity? But again, one of the more fun things that I love learning about, or at least not just learning about, but more of just playing around with the idea of science fiction, is that robots, or the AI, is just a reflection of humanity. And if it holds a mirror to ourselves, then what we're most afraid of isn't machines, isn't robots, isn't AI, isn't even them gaining sentience or them being the ultimate caretaker to our measly, disgraceful race, but rather it is we just fear ourselves, because that's what, at the end of the day, AI, robots, machines, that's all they are. It's just humanity, but synthetic and artificial. But at the end of the day, if we don't have overabundance, if we don't exploit the world around us and aggressively destroy everything that is beautiful in the world, then how can we have free one-day shipping on Amazon? How are you going to get your Disney Plus subscription? How are you going to, get your favorite exotic animal where they are not supposed to be exotic pets? How are you not going to have exotic pets, if you don't just rob them from the places where they're supposed to be? You know what I mean? What is this? I'm kidding, of course. Absolutely joking. Oh, there's see the cube? They placed the cube right at the entrance of the level. But, that just goes to show you what you prioritize. Do you prioritize overabundance of anything? Like, what's going to happen to my Ruffles chips? Are Ruffles chips needed for a good human diet? No. But I know if I don't get them, I'm going to be kind of cranky. I joke, I tease, I'm just having a bit of fun. Who built these ruins, you think? We're inching ever closer. The bowel. The bowl. I said the bowel, as in bowel movement. Wow. This is gorgeous. Look at that waterfall. Can you just imagine the amount of time and effort it takes to make a game like this? And it's a small indie dev team, folks. And again, I don't mean to do this as like, oh, every indie dev team is amazing and you should support them no matter what kind of cause, because there are some indie dev teams that you wish did better. But this, come on. This is nice. You can just take the time to appreciate the amount of work that goes into this,
I must write very carefully tonight, because you're dozing against my knee. This is the first moment of peace I've had all day. They warned me that 3 would be a lively age. I still wasn't prepared for just how lively. It seemed like only yesterday you were learning to wriggle across the ground. Now if I don't keep hold of you, you'll sprint out of my workshop and into the meadows. You love playing with the gardeners. Large or small, they don't seem to frighten you one bit.
Well, because I'm a robot. I'm part robot. They're my kin. What is going on? What is that? What happened? Are they targeting me? Oh, what the heck? How are they? We have artillery gardeners? Why do we have artillery gunners? Gardeners? Why did we even need those? We have artillery. Oh, I cannot pronounce artillery. Artillery. I can't pronounce. I can't speak. I can't say words. I can't speak. Okay, what's that? What did it give us? Whoa, look at them. No shame, no compassion, no remorse for your fellow android kin. 15? I know I'm missing a lot of them here. Oh, so we could get to the top there, but there's purple crystals that seem to be blocking our path. Yeah, this map is huge, huh? Oh, this is so pretty. Let us light the flame here. See what this does for us. What does it do? Does it shut off the crystals? Ah, it creates a flow. That way we can use that flow to get from platform to platform, because those electromagnetic fields are going to wipe out our juice.
A fine day today. The air has the clarity of early winter, and I have a view right down the valley. I only wish I was writing with better news. There's been a long stretch of peace, but I'm afraid this idiotic conflict has sprung up again. As we fight the gardeners, we teach them to fight. They are evolving their own weaponry, detonators and heat-seeking rays, mirroring us, outgrowing us, twisting the land into a fortress.
Oh, whoa, that's kind of crazy. So they are like we gotta destroy their factories. That's what you gotta do. They're over-manufacturing themselves. They become the ultimate war-killing machines. What have we done? What have we created? Why have we done this?
We must submit ourselves to change. It is the only constant in life. Change is what permits life. It is life itself. If you can worship change, you will find nothing else to fear. This is why you must enter the cryo-freeze chambers on the island. But I'll hold on to you for another year, my son. I can't bear to let you go to the future. Not quite yet.
His son died. And then he built, it's like a Pinocchio thing. And then he built this robot in the image of his son. Oh, that's so sad. I think that's the story. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to grab that emerald. And then I think we're good to go and mosey on over. It ain't him. It ain't him. He ain't no Adam's son, no. I think he died. Maybe in a fight. He ain't no Adam's son, yo. Oh, wait a second. I think we're actually missing another one. Yeah, we're missing one more connection. Whoa. Is this it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. All right, that's the last bit. So now all the towers should be connected with a wind current flow. We just gotta make our way up there, and I think we can do so from here. Okay, maybe we can make it from this jump. Let's try it. Alright, so now we've lost all of that. Let's continue through. Whoa, okay, we're doing it. We're surfing the wind. We're surfing the wind. And thus it was. Easy speasy lemon squeezy. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Alright, turned everything on. Let's get out of here. Oh, another black hole.
We must submit ourselves to change. It is the only constant in life. Change is what permits life. It is life itself. If you can worship change, you will find nothing else to fear.
I wonder how much of the story you would actually know if you didn't pick up most of the book pages. More organic life. It's like a boar pig thing. Ooh, cool. Twilight. The music has gotten a little bit more precarious. Precarious? That's what I'm going to say. Precarious. Whoa, that was awesome. Oh, you know why? I think this level is just huge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So cool. Drop right here. Yep. I had a feeling it'd be there. But yeah, this level is just massive. That's probably why they had all those speed stuff. Does it work both ways? Whoa, they only work one way. Understood. Oh, here we go. See? I knew there'd be some treasure around here. Alright, it looks like we're good to go and progress ahead. This is so freaking awesome. What's through gate number 1? Oh, we can sketch? What are we sketching? Oh, the frogs! There's frogs here. Growing up when I was a kid, I think it was elementary school, I wrote like a report on one of my favorite animals, and for whatever reason it was like the poisonous dart frog. And the only reason why I wrote a report on the dart frog was because I just loved how many colors they could have.
The violence we have inflicted on the planet is returning to us tenfold. It is the same story as what happened on the homeworld, only here it is occurring at a terrifying pace.
Oh, I bet you humanity has been wiped out. I bet you because of all the streaming services and food and clothes from Sheen. Release spheres. Release spheres? What is it? What does that mean? Oh, we just push it to move it? Yeah, and all our cheap clothing from those factories that make Sheen clothing, cheap wear. That is what has brought this planet to ruin. We wanted comfortability. We wanted abundance. And now all we have is death. Oh no. Gotta avoid these artillery things. Oh, the thing is, I want to... Oh, look at that. That's Leviathan. I want to just, like, for the sake of cinematic experience, want to fly by everything. But I just feel like I'm gonna miss out on stuff like this. Whoa. Now, do I need all this? I don't know. It does seem right to get, though. See the green emerald up there? And then there does seem to be a bottom level at the base of that structure. These structures are so nice, though. Nicely designed, I think. Okay, what's through here? Ah, treasure. Understood. Alright, so what's up here? Maybe across this bridge? Does seem like... Whoa, uh-oh. Oh, it's iced! I was like, why am I sliding? It is a slippery piece of level. Alright, so that's where we can go to get more verticality. What is that glowing hue? Do we need to ice it? Is that what the puzzle is? Let's check it out. I will say this is perhaps my least favorite puzzle. So that needs 1 ball. This needs 2 balls. Where do I get the other ball from? Oh, maybe from up here. Okay, understood. Yeah, we get it from here. I wish we could push it though. Like, pushing it this way just feels so cumbersome. Oh, my character does sort of reach out and push it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So you just have to sort of navigate that better. Did it work? No, it didn't. My character's ankles are so shattered. Ah, you just gotta be slow when approaching it in order to move it much more accurately. Speeding past a lot of things, but maybe there's some cool stuff around here that I should be looking at. Oh, I guess not. Just having a looky-loo before we progress further. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, when you're just moving around the thumbstick, let's put this here. Let's find the other one.
The humans have begun to abandon their settlements and return to the island. It is far above the conflict, safer at least from the gardeners. Mining operations continue at an even greater pace than before. We take what we need from the land and return to the sky like unhappy guests. Like invaders in a foreign land.
So humanity then is up on that. How did that platform get to be there? Was that platform there before we started building on Europa? So we just have to get next to it, don't gain too much momentum, and then we can push it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, again, my least favorite puzzle, I gotta say. You know what the issue is with that puzzle is that there's no grab button because climbing is automatic, but I do feel like there should be a grab button. I think that'd be kind of cool. But there is no climbing mechanic in this game, so maybe that would be tricky to implement, but it's hard to grab onto those things. Cool, 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 cool. This is so cool. Literally because we're in ice, but moreover, that we're so high. Wow, 19 of 40 emeralds. I mean, I feel like we've just missed so many, you know? Ooh, the music has gotten a lot more dramatic. What if there's no humanity left? All I can see is the bottom of that island. I don't see any tall structures there. What if all that is left is eternal sadness? Humans build machines. Machines learn from humans. Machines conquer the world. Who knew that the island would be so close to the ice-cold mountains? Wild depths. Again, I feel like that island, when we get there, is uninhabitable. Or uninhabited. Like there's nothing left of the human race. And instead we are left with this thoughtful, philosophical discussion of who we are as humans. That is the Leviathan. That's so cool. No, the thing is, every machine sort of had this look and design to them to serve a purpose to help colonize this planet. I mean, colonize in the biodiversity sense. But what does the Leviathan do for the planet, I wonder? Whoa. Wow, look at this place. Whoa, how high up can I go? Oh, okay, there is a wall there. What are these things? It's gooey. What are those? Oh, they're just orbs or rocks. Got it. Whoa, it's giving me some Zypher juice. There's some parts of this game where it's just focusing on getting you through the level, but the gamer in me just wants to explore every nook and cranny, even when there's nothing there. Oh, to see. Oh my god. All right, more lore.
I am getting a reputation as an eccentric because I will not leave the ground, because I do not run screaming from every non-human creature that I see, and worst of all, I allow my son to play freely with the gardeners, our enemies in this so-called war. Perhaps it is foolish, but you have never feared them before, and they seem content to let you clamber over their knees and catch them out of the air. The gardeners are still peaceful where we live, but the safe areas are shrinking. I've decided to put you in stasis soon, Your 6th birthday, perhaps, that's only a few months away. And I must treasure the time we have left.
Oh my god, what happened to this kid? What happened to our dad? What killed our dad? Oh, I didn't... Okay, so only the jumping mechanic then. That's what's going on. I didn't realize I couldn't even hover. The thing about jumping in this game is that, you know, as I mentioned before, it's not as responsive in the sense of like being tactile. Like you actually have to be really patient. Not like I was there, but you have to be patient, stand near the edge, and then jump. You can't just run and jump quickly because it takes time for your jump to charge, at least your big jump. Because again, if you just tap A, you get a really tiny jump, like not a very helpful jump, to be honest. And do that. I mean, I guess you could do the tiny jump, but I just don't trust it. Like here we could do the tiny jump, here we could do a tiny jump, and then tiny jump here. Oh, it sort of moves you around, that flower thing does. And as far as I know, there's no sprinting in this game. It's like we're in the sea. Oh, do they siphon energy from me as well? They do, okay. So the floating jellyfish siphon energy. I feel like we're missing a bunch of goodies, you know, by just skipping over things, but it feels like that's what the game wants us to do. Okay, we made it through. Whoa, that's incredible. Ah, we're about to fall over. That is so cool, but we're not in the water, right? We're not in the ocean? It's on land. Can you imagine how delicious that whale would taste? The whale meat? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's touch that. Oh, okay, so we have to find those things in order to open those gates. Okay, it's just another platforming thing for us to do. Let's read the story.
We have built our new society with European materials. The crystals are our primary source of energy. Without them, much of our current technology would cease to work. Why does it always come down to energy? Every conflict in the history of our species has been a contest for energy, or some expression of it. Manpower, food, fuel. We act like it's scarce, but there's nothing more abundant in the world than energy. Everything trembles with it. How were our ancestors able to convert Europa from a lifeless moon into the paradise it is today? Fighting for energy is like fighting for the air.
Yeah, but if you don't monopolize and capitalize on energy, how are you gonna get all those cool fancy GPU, CPU, and all those RAM? You know? How are you gonna make exploitative amount of money if you don't monopolize and corner the market as to who has access to energy? You know? How are you gonna do all these terrible, awful, God-forsaken things if you don't commodify every little thing on this planet? You know? Is it not human to commodify and destroy? Because if that ain't human, then I don't want to be nothing else. Am I right, folks? I'm kidding, of course. Let's get out of here. I had enough of our father, who left us to die. I'm kidding. Like, what is this texture on the floor, you know? It's like walking on cloud? Whoa, what is that? There's a Leviathan. Jump, then X to stomp. Stomping breaks cracked floors. I mean, it looks cracked already, to be quite honest. Oh, never mind. This is incredible. Whoa. So it's like these whales are existing in air. Ooh, I can do a little flip in the air. This is so freaking cool. Now we're surfing with the air whales. Can you imagine the amazing sushi they'd make? I'm joking, folks. You wouldn't eat whale I eat dog. I'm kidding.
My son, this is no time to write, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to order my thoughts. I decided it was finally time for us to set out for the island. I had already delayed too long. The thought of saying goodbye to you hurt too much. As we were drawing closer, we came under attack. That thing, the Guardian, it now has us trapped in here. All the knowledge in the world can't help us. I have never felt so helpless. I'm sorry. Your father is a fool.
I decided it was finally time for us to set out for the island. I already delayed it too long. The thought of saying goodbye to you hurt too much. He wanted to wait as long as he could to watch his son grow up before putting him into stasis. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything up there. Sorry, I'm just like wading through the water without actually exploring anything. Let me explore some of this stuff here. Press Y to sketch. Those flying manta rays that kind of look like drones. Huh. Okay, turn that on. How many do we need to light up? Oh, there is a emerald there that we almost conveniently missed. 20 of 40. How much do you want to bet we missed like 10? Because I feel like we're nearing the end of the game here. But I've only found half of as many emeralds. So oh, there's one right here. I was like, where is the other one? There we go, 4. And here we are. Oh, it's snow. It's snow. The texture on the floor is snow, but the reason why I couldn't figure it out because I was like, is it really snow or is it something else? Like the sea floor, because we are seeing sea creatures flying through the air. So excuse my ignorance. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Anyways, moving on over.
I allow my son to play freely with the gardeners, our enemies in his soul. But you have never feared them before, and they seem content to let you clamber on their knees and catch them out of the air. I've decided to put you in stasis. I must treasure the time we have left.
Now, where is this? Looks like we're trying to climb the highest peak of the mountain to sort of reach the island. Whoa, Crisp Embrace, Chapter 10. It's so far up ahead. And how does that island even have water, like a waterfall? Like, how is that happening? Oh, I forgot how that works. And then we just have to trust fall that it's going to be here. Trust fall again. And then all the way through. Now this is tricky. Okay, that one is timed. There we go. And then jump again. Get over here. Uh-oh. Oh no, 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 no. No, that's way too punishing. Why would you do that? That hurt my feelings. No, I have to start all over again. Oh, I completely was not patient enough there. I just took a chance. Oh, I should have been much more patient, but whatever, we're through. Doesn't matter. Looks like we have more animals here. Looks like rabbits, maybe? Can you imagine how these rabbits taste when you cook them up? I'm kidding. There's oh, they have horns. That's kind of cute. Whoa, there's a leviathan. And more mines. Why are there mines here, of all things? And all these structures as well, like, who built them? Was it our people? I say our people, but like, the humans? Did they build them? And I totally lost track of the fox. Okay, there's where the fox is. I was like, where is the fox and what does it necessarily say? Whoa, we're at the peak. Wow, this is incredible. This is beautiful. Oh man, it's so majestic. You just want to stay in place and have a look-a-loo. Whoa, we are targeted here. Where's the fox going? Oh, cool. And there's a leviathan. Okay, I'm gonna read this note real fast.
Something incredible has happened. It seems you have a relationship with that guardian. Something deeper than I could have possibly imagined. Neither of you made a sound, but you understood each other. Have you met before? Or is this just something you can do? Some innate understanding of the gardeners that even I do not possess?
Seek shelter during wind gusts. Okay, so I imagine that's shelter, and I imagine that's the wind gust. And then it goes away, and then we move on. Oh yeah, okay, so there is a bit of resistance, so we can fight against it if we need to. Oh no, no, no. Ah! Get to the shelter. There we go. Let's see, so there's that spot there. Anything else? Nope, looks like that is the only place we can go. Those artillery shots could really set us back if we're not careful. And there's the fox. Oh my god. This is more time consuming than it is challenging.
You saved my life. 6 years old and you've somehow become wiser than me. It is not too late. We are creating this conflict and we have the power to stop it. All we have to do is remove this false sense of difference between ourselves and the gardeners. We are one organism. They are calling it war, but it is not war when an organism destroys itself. It is a sickness. You are the cure, my son. And when we get to the island, I will tell them what you did. And we will show everybody the light.
I understand. I know what happened now. So because our character gained this kind of new power, what we did to harness this power, to greedily take in this power, we killed our own father, brutalized and murdered him so that we can have this power all to ourselves. And now we go on this march toward the island so that we could finally infiltrate the island and bring down humanity once and for all. Oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh man, I don't know. It didn't. I was supposed to glide there. All right, I'm not that bad at this game. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this. Don't know why my character didn't automatically glide there. What? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Just move across. This is not very elegant, not very cinematic. I don't know. I was holding A, I thought, and then I glided down, and well, at least these mines don't do a damn thing on me, so that's refreshing. I guess this really hinders you if you're like really into like speed running this game, you know? Wait it out. And then go, 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 go. No way, no way. So what happened there was what happened there was that I was holding A down, and I guess I didn't let go of it on time, or I didn't have enough propulsion, so I wasn't able to make that jump, unfortunately. But there you go, at least we unlocked the shortcut back. That's kind of annoying. Again, you have to... I keep forgetting to charge my jump before I actually... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Now jump? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We're good. Not sure if another jump is ahead of us. I'm gonna charge it up anyway. Go across. Go, 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 go. Ah. Okay, seems like we're okay here for now. And go. We're good. Now, is there anything on this side? No, doesn't look like it. That's where I would have hit a treasure. Oh, this is my least favorite level. Who puts all these faces and all this pottery here? Yeah, this takes a great degree of patience. And then go, I think. Oh god, help me! Help me, somebody, please! Don't let me die out here. Alright, we're through. We're gone out of that horrible, horrible place, which I guess we could have easily... I mean, it looks like we need to go to the floor anyway. Yeah, I mean, look. What was the point in doing all of that if we were just gonna head down here anyway? What in the world? This doesn't seem to make any sense. Why did we avoid going here if we were gonna have to come here anyway? We're gonna have to turn this bit on, right? Yeah. So, whoa. Oh, it looks like there's 3. There are 3 cubes. Maybe there was a cube back there that I didn't see, but there's a cube here that I saw. And these artillery strikes are getting a lot more accurate, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. There was literally no point in me trying to navigate through the wind like that. If I could have just went through the icicle, it would have been much faster, saved me about like 3 minutes of time. Oh, we're so close now. Maybe this is the final level. Look at that island. I don't see any buildings, nothing. I'm telling you, there's no one left on that place. They're all dead. So, I mean, a question that still has yet to be answered is how my father died. Why am I pushing this rock? I'm like, can't even take in the beauty of this world. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Now am I petting the coyote, or am I just like pushing the coyote while I'm petting it? Is this a pet? Oh, that's so cute. They're not breathing. I'm kidding. It's not that kind of game. It's not that kind of game. Flying high. What? Huh? I thought I was flying high. I'm going for a loop. Whoa. I need to get through here. Okay, the island is right there. I was like, where am I going? So as I go through these speed booster things, I'm getting the fuel I need for my Zypher. Question is, do I even need the... Whoa. Okay, avoid the mines, avoid the mines. Oh, that's to dodge. A is to dodge. Got it. I thought I was just doing flips for flips' sake. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's draining me of my fuel. Maybe I need the max amount of fuel for like the last hurdle of this flight. So I need to make sure I don't get hit with these mines. Maybe that's it. Because I'm like, what's the purpose of getting all this Zypher fuel? So that's our friend, right? Us and the Leviathan? Why is the music getting so intense? Now we'll finally take the fight to the humans, and they will know our wrath. I'm kidding, I'm teasing, of course. Man, the music is just incredible. Oh my god. Oh no! I have 0 in my fuel tank. That's not good. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess I should be hitting A. I'm just gonna test this out. If I go directly at it and I hit A, nothing happens. Okay, never mind. It says A's to dodge, and I thought I would have like iframes or something. Here we are with the Leviathan in tow. Now we will destroy this island forever. Humanity will suffer for their ignorance. Europa is mine. Could you imagine? Here I thought we were gonna need our booster pack or something to make our way across. Turns out we're just on autopilot here. Wow, all right, we did it. We made it. We're at the island. And now they will bend the knee for the true king of Europa.
You saved my life. 6 years old and you've somehow become wiser than me. We are creating this conflict, and we have the power to stop it. All we have to do is remove this false sense of difference between ourselves and the gardeners. We are one organism. You are the cure, my son.
Alright, so it looks like we have a whole other level. We're gonna get to the surface of the island? Okay, this is the island we were always supposed to get to, right? Because again, it seems abandoned. Island ascent. Okay, so we still gotta make our way to the top. Because we did start from the bottom. but now we are here. Can I go over here? What is all of this anyway? It's like dandruff. I'm kidding. What is all these glowing things? Oh, okay, I can use my jetpack. Ah, alright, so we're gonna have to use the wind current. And then I think there's something down here, right? I want to say? Yeah, there's this emerald. Whoops. Why can't I get to it? So it looks like there's something preventing me from getting there. There has to be another entrance down there, right? Maybe it's up there? Whoa, there is such flow here. Has me bouncing off the walls. Okay, it looks like we're going upwards, but how do we get to that emerald? Uh-oh, can I not find my way down anymore? Oh no, it looks like we're gonna miss out on that emerald. Because I just don't know how to... Oh, what if I hit X? That's right. Jump, hit X. Got it. That is awesome. And it looks like we have enough jet fuel to get us there. Wow, this is incredible. I love that if you've collected enough of those crystals or whatever, you can actually find your way bypassing a lot of the platforming stuff here. Oh, there's another emerald, it seems like? Or something, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, it is another emerald. And a note. We've arrived at the island too late. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. Armored guardians had arrived. They were locked in battle, weapons flashing. You ran into the... Oh, you must have thought you could have stopped them. They were locked in battle. You ran into the center. You must have thought you could have... Yeah, I really hope we get all the pages. I'm so fascinated to see what happens next. I mean, because the thing is, we have like machine arms and legs, right? And in the cutscene, it looks like our cheek seems to be synthetic and artificial as well. So I was like, no, we have to be a robot, right? You thought you could have stopped them, that they were your friends. You went too fast, I couldn't stop you. I don't even know who it was, our side or theirs, something hit you. Okay, well there's another note right there, let's find out. And yeah, we'll sketch. Oops, moving too fast. All right, let's sketch first. What are we sketching? And then let's do the reading.
We arrived at the island too late. Too late. It was hell. Armored guardians had arrived. They were locked in battle, weapons flashing. You ran out into the center. You must have thought you could stop them, that they were your friends. You went too fast. I couldn't stop you. I don't even know who it was. Our side or theirs. Something hit you. I ran into the fray, but it was already too late. You can't be gone. I can't accept it. I won't.
The last vestiges of humanity laid asunder. But why did they continue to attack is my question. Like, why did the gardeners make it to the island? Especially if the island, I suppose perhaps They thought if they destroyed the island, the effects of, their attacks on the planet would stop. Or, let's say attacks, but more of like the exploitation of the planet would stop. Wow, this is it. Humanity's final resting place. The Golden Plains. Look, it's a turret. And look how old it is. There's moss overgrowing on it, so obviously this is centuries, if not thousands of years into the future. Maybe millions, perhaps trillions of years into the future? I'm kidding. Why is it sad? This is not cozy, not wholesome.
What have I been doing all this time? This wouldn't have happened if I'd acted sooner. It's my fault he's dead. I killed my son! No, useless. Self-pity won't help me now. All these years of study, it can't be just for nothing. I'm not so powerless, am I? The battle has ended for now. But the island is littered with gardener remains. There are scraps here, materials. It's not too late. I'll fix this no matter what it takes. I'll save you, Z.
Whoa, what's all this over here? More of the island? Just more architecture? Alright, let's make our way through. Okay, here we go. Purple cube rotation puzzle. These ones I actually really like. Maybe we go this way. And then we go that way. Go that way. And then we need to do this, right? Alright, so how do we swing it backwards? Oh my god! Exit interact. Do we have to start over? No, we don't. Okay. So let's move this over here. Move that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's move that back. Move that over here. Move that there. And then move that over here. Does this move left or right? It moves left. Okay, we need to move this back. Need to move it back. It only moves clockwise. And then like this? Huh? Maybe like this? Huzzah! I'm being shot at, I'm being targeted. Why is everything out here trying to kill me? I've died once already. I won't die again. Alright, let's read this.
They are telling me I have to leave the island. Good. To hell with these people. They'll be dead soon enough. They refuse to stop fighting, to stop the sickness. Once the gardeners wipe them out, there'll be nobody left except me. Me and my creation. He does as he is told. Or maybe I should say you. Is that you in there, Z? Are you really my little boy? You're breathing and listening and moving around, but you don't ask questions anymore. I don't know if you can even speak.
They're gonna be dead soon. They refuse to stop fighting. Like, fighting with themselves or fighting with the robots. And then to stop the sickness. Does he mean the sickness as in there's an actual viral disease, or the sickness of them exploiting the planet? I'm not sure. And then what's the point of my adventure then? Okay, there's that. And then maybe this is clockwise, right? Oh god. Go like this. That's right. That's right. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I was not expecting that. Alright, okay, I think I got it. Don't say anything. I got it. Stop talking. Let me focus. I think we can actually make this jump. Yeah, we did it. Wow, could you imagine walking through there being greeted by those turrets? But they don't look destroyed, they just look overgrown. So does that mean they were even infiltrated? So these turrets, they're attacking me, but they're not attacking each other, which probably means they know how to identify what is synthetic and organic. Unless these turrets like belong to the humans, you know, and they're not by the robots. I don't know. At this point, we should just let the story do the talking for itself. Ooh, this one looks trickier. Okay, and then there's another one on that side, right? Now I can only do long jumps. So let's do this, do that. And there's one over here, right? So what if we just move that over here? Oh, instead of a long jump, I could just... Yeah, I could just do that. Wow, barely walked out of the door and already artillery strikes are raining down on me. Looks like there is another tower that it's leading me towards. Ooh, there is a cube here. Okay, so there's still a puzzle. Looks like there's 4 cubes we have to get. Okay, there's a cube down there. I just want to get this thing real quick. Alright, here it is. Alright, let's read the note.
I've kept you alive, but so much has been lost in the transition. Was it too much? Maybe the others are right. Maybe I have done something terrible. Maybe you are nothing more than a mechanized corpse and I'm just a foolish old engineer, driven crazy by grief.
Ooh, there it is. That's clever. They hid an emerald in behind the clouds there. And then where's the last one? I thought I saw it around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. If I don't break my ankles trying to get there. Okay. On to the next. All that's left are these drone things. I wonder what they are necessarily. It's just... a bit of nothingness. Ooh, an emerald. So we need 3. Mark 'em 3 lights. Okay, I imagine they're on each side here. Ooh, there's one back there maybe? Let's check it out. I like to sort of identify where they might be before I get there. What is all this? Oh, it's a torch. Oh, I see. Okay, this is where that was hidden. So I went through there. Maybe through there? Alright, let's read this. This feels like the natural path forward, so let's just read this before we go ahead.
No. I am certain that you are the key, my son. That you can be again with time. The others are wrong. Half of them blindly throw themselves into conflict, and the other half hope to sleep until it's all over. But who will be left to wake them? And how will they know when the time has come? We will return home to continue our work in peace, you and I. We will find a way to exist in the world as it is now. I can only hope that you will outlive all of this.
So, does that mean that people are in cryosleep to some degree? I don't know. I think it's it. I think this is it. I think it's a not so cozy experience. I think people are dead. I think people are very dead. And there's no one left. And it's a sad tale. A tale as old as time. But sad still. Because I'm like, who'll be there to wake them? And I'm thinking like, is that why this automaton was designed to wake up sleeping peoples? Wait, I have 2 orbs? How did I get the second orb? I don't even remember getting that. Okay, that one is tricky. So I'll need to do this, and then jump on this one. And then I need to jump over here. Now I believe, can I just glide to the other side? Alright, let's see.
It is calm tonight. It is calm nearly everywhere now. After everything, I'm still awed by this world we have created. But more than that, I'm awed by you, Z. As time goes on and we travel home together, you appear to be doing more than simply existing. It is almost as if you are thinking, choosing. I can't be sure, but I will observe you even closer now. I have this idea. Maybe it could be you, my little boy. The one who decides. The one who makes the decision when, if, humanity should come back to Europa. Can you? Should you? And what would you choose if you did?
Huh. Okay, so are you saying that humanity still exists to some capacity? Maybe all the humans here have died, but humans are still on the Earth? I was under the impression that the Earth was destroyed. Dude, if it gives you that option to choose, that'd be kind of crazy. Are those cryopods? They are cryopods! Or people? I don't know what the... What are those? They look like just android parts. Yeah, they look like how I was built, right? Or they're just synthetic? What is all this? What's happening? What is that? It looks like a matrix of something. I want to say that they are cryopods, but that wouldn't make very much sense the way they look, right? They just look like the anatomy of a person. But when you look at the sketch design of our character, they just sort of look like that too. What are those? It's just... Maybe it's like a massive 3D printer where it's like just a mold of the human body, and then you press it up against something and then it makes a poison. And yeah, so these are all the emeralds that I didn't collect. I'm missing like 10 or 15 or something, unfortunately. Collected for 25 of 40. What a shame. But we collected all the diary pages because I just got an achievement for that, so at least we know the full context of what happened. And what is all this then? Is that Earth? Is that the Earth?
Is that you in there, Z? Are you really my little boy? The human side of you will grow over time. Empathy, curiosity. It might take decades, but those will grow back. But what about the others? The ones in stasis? Do they deserve a second chance?
Oh, okay, so humanity is in stasis. Oh no. Humanity is returning to this place. The second coming. We have brought upon Europa a second apocalypse. Crumbling escape? Did we just destroy all of humanity? I'm just kidding. So I guess those things were cryopods. Go this way? And I think whatever is energizing the planet turns machines into living, organic things. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Gotta be careful. Is it actually draining my fuel? I don't think so. Oh my god! What did I do? No, seriously, what did I actually do? Riding home? Oh, I get to control the Leviathan? This is awesome! Does this mean I get to, like, destroy the island by using the Leviathan to do so? I'm kidding. But this is great. This is cool. Still hasn't been explained how the waterfall is happening on this place. Oh, this is so freaking awesome!
I know it for certain. The human side of you will grow over time. Empathy, curiosity. It might take decades, but those will grow back. Maybe those will return for me as well. We can grow together. The last of the human settlers will be gone soon enough. But what about the others? The ones in stasis? Do they deserve a second chance? Do we, as a collective? You have so much to teach them, Z. If you found these journals, if you've remembered who you are, who I am, then maybe you can guide the next generation down a better path. But will they listen? I don't know. That's the brutal truth of it. Despite everything I've been through, I still don't know if there's any hope for us. If anyone can decide about tomorrow, it's you. Whatever you turn out to be, whoever you choose to become, however the human and inhuman meld inside your consciousness, it's your world now, Z. It's your future.
Honestly beautiful. It's simple and sublime, and through its unique artistic narrative, not only does it accomplish its job in communicating such a heartfelt story, but it does so in what I think is not too intrusive to the overall experience. Granted, a couple of things I wish would be a little bit different, to keep up with the pace and keep the game feeling much more flowy. For example, when we uncover more pages, if we weren't locked into a screen waiting to be read to, rather have the narrator speak while we experience more of the world, that kind of thing, or having less of a backtrack feel when we go through the levels, as we keep the illusion of forever pushing forward. Overall, I still found myself immersed in the what happened, what is this world, and what is next. Oftentimes, as you've seen, I was countlessly arrested by the game's beauty. I guess one narrative thing I would have added is just that it would have been cool to see our character choose whether humanity survives or not, and have like a really interesting philosophical discussion through storytelling that way, just because of human greed and human exploitation, that kind of thing. But I do get it. It is a wholesome, cozy game, and perhaps that's just a way too deep of a conversation for this kind of experience. But either way, I had so much fun with Europa. and I really hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Speaking of which, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next video, whatever the next video may be. So until then, I will see you then. Bye for now.